This episode of Room Tour Project is sponsored by iBuyPower. If you're in need of a new gaming laptop or a pre-built gaming PC, they've got you covered with some great sales for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So if you wanted to pick up a new gaming PC for the holidays, you could save some money and get free shipping. Crazy deals going on. I'll have the link listed down below. What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp and welcome back to episode 111 of Room Tour Project, the series where we show off the best gaming setups. And this week, our special guest is going to be Ryan from BeginnersTech, showing off his badass gaming setup. And I do want to say, last week I heard you all loud and clear. Okay, I'm not going to be ending the series. We'll keep it going as long as we possibly can on the channel. I really didn't know that many of you truly cared about this series. So it was great to see all that, all the support, read all the comments, and it's great that you guys love the show now more than ever than you did over almost 3 years ago from when we started it. So thank you all. We'll keep it going, obviously, to make you all happy and show your support almost every episode like you guys did last week. It was really good to see that. But if you see anything you like, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. But let's start off episode 111. First up out of the gate, we got Krill with this red and black gaming setup here that is looking killer at night, highlighted by that insane looking PC. We had him on in the summertime, but now is his winter revision. For his monitor, he's rocking the Asus ROG Swift PG348Q, definitely a great gaming monitor for sure. And as you can see with the lights off, his peripherals are shining red as well. He's rocking the Corsair K70 RGB rapid fire keyboard, paired with an Arachnid mouse. This one was a tough one to find. There's like multiple different names of it, but anyways, he also has the Corsair MM300 mousepad, and for audio, the SteelSeries Arctis 7 gaming headset. I've heard great things about this Arctis lineup. Now is for the fun stuff. This is a glorious water-cooled PC, looking insanely killer, all going to that black and red theme. The case he used is the Corsair 900D. Inside is the i7-7700K CPU on an Asus Maximus 9 Formula motherboard, 32 gigs of the Corsair Dominator Platinum ROG Edition RAM, and 2 GTX 1080 Ti Founders Edition graphics cards in SLI, but everything is water cooled. CPU block courtesy of the EKWB Supremacy. For the GPUs, again from EKWB, the pump as well, the rad, and some borrow fittings, but this thing is looking so nice. So a nice black and red gaming setup, definitely highlighted by that beast of a water-cooled PC. Really makes me want to get my own water-cooled PC. Who knows? Now is Tristan, and this one is just really like chill. I don't know. I like it. I think it's just a mix of the simplicity here with the one monitor and something about that backdrop. I don't know if it's wallpaper or something, but it looks really nice. I like its texture. As for its display, it's a Dell S2417DG. It's 1440p. You get 165 Hz, so another great gaming monitor. Also seems to be rocking Rainmeter, I think, for his desktop wallpaper. Good stuff, liking the way it looks, like the customization. I recently did a video on Rainmeter. Now as for his peripherals here, keeping it simple with the 2014 Razer Black Widow keyboard and the Razer DeathAdder Elite mouse on a nice white extended mousepad. And as for audio, he has the Logitech G230 headset, but I like how he's using the NZXT puck on the case there to use it like a headset holder. Good stuff, because that is the NZXT S340 Elite case. As for his specs, he's rocking the Ryzen 5 1600 with a Wraithspire cooler, comes stock with it. Got 16 gigs of Ballistic Sports LT RAM on the Asus B350 Tomahawk Arctic motherboard, and an Asus Dual GTX 1070 GPU. So definitely sticking to a white and black build primarily on the inside. Like the dedication here, looks good. And under the desk, keeping all the cables organized, is one of those pretty cheap like little cable channels here, so nothing is drooping down. Good pickup, but altogether it's just a very nice and organized setup. I like that, keeping it simple. Got a plant, some little group pop figure as well. I'm a big fan of it. Next is Johnnypaperclips, classic Johnnypaperclips here. I gotta imagine he looks like a greaser. But regardless, he's rocking one of the most badass and craziest battle station slash gamer caves I've ever seen. So for his primary setup, he has a Dell S2716, it's 144Hz G-Sync monitor, pairing with the Logitech G810 RGB keyboard and the G903 wireless mouse, which is with the Logitech PowerPlay bundle here. So that mouse pad charges his wireless mouse as he plays. And for audio, he's got the Logitech G933 wireless headset, with some Klipsch Pro Media 2.1 speakers there on his desktop, you can see, along with something like the Amazon Echo Dot. In case he wants to break out the racing games, also got the Logitech G29 racing wheel with their driving force shifter. And powering this is the PC off to the side. He has the S340 Elite case again, loving it in white and black. Inside is the i7 7700K CPU, chilled with the Corsair H100i V2 AIO on an Asus Maximus 9 Hero motherboard, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM, and the EVGA 1080 Ti Superclock 2 graphics card. But it doesn't end there. On the other side of his room for his entertainment setup, he has got it all here. It's crazy. The Switch, the Wii, the PS4, the Xbox One, VR, probably the PS5 and 6. It is all here. Really crazy stuff. And if he wants to kick back and game on this TV, he has a Logitech G613 gaming keyboard with a G703 wireless mouse on a simple little lap board there for gaming. And this is a man cave in every sense of the word, because you look all around the room and he's probably got every single, like Ultimate Edition ever, with every collector's item for every game. Tons of cool stuff like that. Massive collection of older Xbox games, huge library of game guides. This is awesome. This is what having a battle station, or just like a man cave, is all about. Now we got Josef, and this one, as I always usually say when it comes to setups like this, 110% my kind of aesthetic here. I like what he's doing. We got the same taste. The use of those RGB mood lights on each side of his desk, combined with the RGB lights behind his desk and monitor, really makes everything pop here. You can see he's got a laptop and a display. That monitor is the LG 34UC88. It's 3440 by 1440p. It's one of the ultra wides that I use, actually. Nicely mounted on the wall to capitalize his desk space. But his laptop is what's running his entire setup, and it's what he uses for gaming. Inside is an Intel i7 6700HQ CPU with NVIDIA GTX 1070 graphics card, and it's a 15.6 Full HD G-Sync display. But just because he's using a laptop isn't limiting him at all. He's still rocking the peripherals with the Corsair Strafe RGB keyboard with some blue switches inside, with the Logitech G502 mouse, and the MX Master mouse just in case he wants to switch it up, on the Logitech G640 mousepad. And again, for some extra immersion in gaming, an added peripheral here with the Logitech G29 racing wheel. For audio underneath his monitors, you could see his speakers. They are, going again with Logitech, the Z553. He definitely likes himself some Logitech. And keeping it here with audio, his headphones of choice are the Bose QC35 noise cancelling wireless headphones. And you know what's up, he's got the succulent going right next to the Amazon Echo Dot, two essential things in everyone's life. You don't need water, that's not essential. Succulent and Amazon Echo Dot. So Josef, loving the style, man. Love the all wooden desk you got going on with those drawers. The desktop space is definitely utilized, and you keep it clean and organized, which is always good. And just because you're running it off of your laptop isn't limiting you in any way, which I'm a big fan of. It's still going to be strong enough to run the games you want to play, so I like that, and I'm loving that Lego figure up top. These are actually pretty popular. It's the Lego 911 GT3 RS. Looks killer. Definitely just complements everything else in your setup, man. Really liking this.
What is up, guys? It's Ryan from BeginnersTech here, and I hope that your weekend is going well. Just before we get into it, I would like to say a massive thank you to Frank for having me on the show. So with that said, let's jump in and check out my setup. So like many people these days, my desk is from IKEA, of course. I'm rocking the Alex drawers with the black marble countertop, and I really love this combo and haven't seen it around yet. As a streamer on Twitch and video editor, I decided rocking that triple monitor setup would be beneficial due to all the programs that I open at once. The monitors that I use are the ViewSonic XG2703GS. These are 27-inch QHD IPS panels with a refresh rate of 165Hz. The colour reproduction is wonderful and they are super sharp, so definitely serve me well. So onto my desk. Starting from the left, we have my gaming headset of choice, the new wireless Corsair Void Pro, and these are hanging on the Corsair ST100 headphone stand, and both of course are RGB, so I can go ahead and change the colours when I want. Next to that we have this awesome moon lamp that I found on Amazon. It looks super cool and can be set to standard white, or you can go for that blood moon look. For the price, this is an easy buy to spice your desk up. Attached to the side of my drawers you will find my custom controller hangers with my logo on them that keep my SCUF controllers safe when I am not playing games. For peripherals, I'm using the Corsair K65 Rapid Fire with the white keycaps of course, along with the Corsair M65 Pro gaming mouse, and of course they are on the Corsair extended mouse mat. As I utilise the Note 8 as my daily driver and love wireless charging, I had to go ahead and implement this somehow into my setup. So I went ahead and cut a hole in the desk, and as you can see it turned out absolutely perfect, and now I can easily charge my device while at the PC without having to foot it around for cables. So last up before I show you my PCs, I also have the Xbox One S and PS4 Slim, both in white, with the One S being slightly customised. Okay, so now onto the main event, and that is of course my PCs. The first one, which sits on the desk, is rocking an i7 7700K, which is overclocked to 5GHz and features two MSI GTX 1080 armour cards in SLI, along with 32GB of Corsair Vengeance LED RAM, and it is packed inside the Corsair 570X, which is one beautiful case. So underneath my desk you will find my editing and dedicated streaming PC, and this features a Ryzen 1700 overclocked to 3.9GHz, and it is being kept cool by my custom loop that utilises all alpha cool parts. We also have 16GB of Corsair Dominator Platinum, and these also feature the cable mod kit in white, and the graphics card is a GTX 580 with custom backplate. This is all inside the wonderful Fantex P400S in white. So just before I wrap this up, my cable management is super clean with everything in order under the desk. If you have any questions I will be lurking below, so definitely go ahead and ask. Once again, thanks to Frank for having me on the show. Peace.
Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 111 of Room Tour Project. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, check the description down below for all the products you saw. They'll be listed down there for you. And shout out to Ryan from BeginnersTech for showing off his setup. If you want to check out his channel, that'll also be listed down below. If you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And last, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.